Television has a massive impact on our lives. Many people spend a quarter to half of every day in front of the box. The TV screen is our reality portal. It channels the whole world into the private space of our living rooms. We rely on it for news, information, entertainment, sport and weather. Where would we be without our TVs? Since it was invented in the early years of the 20th century, television has rapidly evolved. Until the 1990s, it was an analog system transmitted along specific frequencies of the radio spectrum. The radio spectrum is part of the electromagnetic spectrum, which ranges from high-frequency gamma rays to lower-frequency radio waves. In the 1940s, the International Telecommunications Union allocated the radio spectrum to various radio communication services around the world. From the earliest days, the spectrum was regarded as a common heritage of mankind. In the 1970s, the global TV scenario was changed dramatically by the advent of cable TV and digital satellite TV. Cable TV transmits its signals via underground cables, while digital TV transmits signals from satellites in space. So where there had been one system of TV transmission, now there were three. But TV is a monster that won't stop growing. Its appetite for more space to deliver television at higher and higher levels of quality is insatiable. Now television technology has come up with a new way to feed the monster. Digital terrestrial television, or DTT. The switch over from analog terrestrial TV to digital terrestrial TV is a global saga. Most countries in the world are now in the process of switching over to DTT. With the switch over to DTT, the way TV signals reach our homes will change. Now you will need a decoder and possibly a new area to receive DTT transmissions. So, with the whole world tuning into DTT, what are the benefits for us all? Who gets to benefit most? The consumer, the national public broadcasters, or the giant communications corporations that already control vast tracts of global TV space? The answer is that we all benefit in different ways. The benefits of DTT can be summarized in three words: quality, variety, and spectrum. Let's start by looking at quality. Analog transmission is vulnerable to interference that can affect the brightness, colors, and image quality of the picture. A bad signal can cause what looks like a snowstorm on your screen. Interference can also cause the audio quality to deteriorate. Now let's talk about variety and spectrum. With analog transmission, each television channel needs its own dedicated frequency. Digital transmission, on the other hand, needs only one frequency into which many channels can be packed. This means that we can squeeze many more digital channels into one frequency. This is done using multiplex, where many transmitters are linked together. So when DTT replaces analog TV broadcasts, large areas of radio frequency spectrum are freed up for other uses such as cell phone reception and internet communications. This freed up spectrum is called the digital dividend. All in all, this adds up to more television channels, more internet bandwidth, better cell phone reception, and better picture and sound quality on your TV.